have access to internet. Majority of Nigerians are living in village where there is no access to telephone, where there's no access to internet services. So how will they do it? Why will it be a problem for INEC to issue PVC? Why will it be a problem for INEC to transfer votes?
Are you not worried? Let me ask you about about the number of people who have also registered and have not been able to pick up their PVCs for whatever reason. What do you think is going on?
In 2015, they told us that people who picked their PVC in Borno State were far more than people who picked their PVC in Lagos State, if you check about the percentage. So how were they able to do it? We have some states in the Northeast that were war-torn. Those states collected their PVC into what was the magic?
So what do you think?
So there are certain things they're not telling us.
What precisely are you driving at?
You see, there are certain things that INEC are not telling us. There are certain things they're not. You see, now they told us that a particular region has registered far more than other regions. Anene Zendigbo cried out that there is a grand ploy by INEC to disenfranchise our people.
Well, which one of the
Anene Zendigbo.
Which one of the alarms was that? Is that the recent alarm, or did they cry out before now?
It's the recent alarm. I'm talking about it now.
Okay, we'll let Mr. Shoyebi respond to that when we come back from this break.
Okay, thank you very much.
We'll let you respond to it, sir, when we come back from this break. We have to take a moment. Please stay with us. Well, Mr. Anene, I'm just wondering, is the frankness of INEC, at least, the fact that they're coming up with the challenges that they're going to face, is it encouraging for you in any way?
How will it be encouraging to me and some other Nigerians? He told us that those who registered last year will get their PVC by the end of May this year. So he has not told us, those who registered today, when are they going to get their PVC? Bearing in mind that you cannot vote without a permanent voter's card. So those who registered this year, or probably today, will wait until next year. And why is it so cumbersome to print ordinary PVC? Why? Why will it take 6 months to print PVC? Why? Now the issue is this. He talked about Enugu State, for instance, about the allegation of Anene Zendigbo. Now, he talked about deployment of the machine, which is slow. Is that correct in other parts of Nigeria? Is what you obtain in the southeast and southwest and other southern part of Nigeria, is that the same thing, is this similar scenario played out in other parts of Nigeria?
Have you done an empirical research to come to your conclusion that it is slow in the southern part of Nigeria and faster in other parts of Nigeria?
Somebody tweeted from Lagos. He said over 1 million residents.
Not Lagos, that was Shagamu.
That was Shagamu. Very close to
is in Ogun State.
Yeah. Very close to 1 million residents. And you have only one registration center. One. To cater for over 1 million. And he confessed that the machine is slow. So how will you tell me to
no, my point is...
Are they taking these things into cognizance?
Mr. Anene,
in deployment of the machine?
Mr. Anene, the question I'm asking you is the fact that the INEC commissioner is able to admit that the machine that we have is slow. He's able to say that we have a problem, we see a problem coming up front. This voter buying is going to be a huge problem for us. These admissions for you, I mean, the fact that we're seeing the challenges and INEC is owning up to these challenges, these are challenges we're likely to confront.
Is beyond admission.
Is it comforting for you?
The case we have here is
that INEC will be neutral?
The case we have in hand is beyond ordinary admission. Now, look at the scenario that played out in the House of Representatives. One of the INEC National Commissioners said, our field worker registered underage voters because they fear for their lives. Now, if you register them, that is point A. Who gave them the PVC? Were you also under threat to give these infants their PVC? Now, we are talking about INEC cleaning their voters' register. They are not doing that. Instead, they choose to set up a committee to look into a glaring scenario. How would you believe them? Now, let us be frank. I don't believe INEC. And I have my reasons for not believing them. You cannot believe INEC, especially INEC as presently constituted.
What is wrong with INEC as presently constituted?
INEC as presently constituted, they've not shown any capacity to conduct free, fair, and credible elections. Majority of elections conducted by this INEC is inconclusive.
Mr. Shoyebi, I just want to...
The facts are there. So if you talk about deployment of machines that are slow, what standard measurement is INEC using to ensure that certain parts of Nigeria, especially the southeast, are not being disenfranchised, as cried about Haneze, the president.